welcome back. Week 5 off season, day 1. Things are rolling pretty good at this point of my program. Starting off with some more SSB bar squats. Still kind of rolling with this because this is a difficult bar for me to use. You can see I got my hands a little bit higher or closer to the padding because I find that as I get into the hole, I kind of push the bar back kind of off my neck. Keeps a lot of pressure off my neck. It kind of gives me a little bit of headache if I use this bar too much. And this was a heavy 3 week, so I wanted to try to push it as far as I could within comfortability. Kind of see I shift still a little bit, still playing with feet depth, but 465 on this bar is not bad for me. It's not great, but I kind of call this a win week for squats, although I'm still not 100% confident while squatting for some reason. It'll get there. I just got to be patient and keep kind of just working my formula here. So my first of 3 drop sets, this is the only one I videoed because I kind of wanted to just kind of sit back and just kind of find a comfortable motion, which was right here. Took a little bit of a break and then kind of got back into it. But reps wise, these all look very good compared to everything else, even though it's at 375. But still, I was pretty happy with that. And I changed the order of my main accessories. Decided to go sumo wheels, pretty heavy. 415 is about the heaviest I've gone in a while, but I'm really loading the glutes and hamstrings. See a little bit tired there. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to take it a tad bit easier on stiff leg deficits and just do some rep work with 135 here to just kind of get some blood flow and stretch out the hamstrings. And then I did the same thing here with calf raises where I just kind of let them stretch the calves a little bit because I knew I was going to be sore, and I was. Moving on to day 2, which is my front squat day, and then just a ton of accessories. Felt pretty good. I was able to control the bar from rolling forward a little bit better on this day as opposed to the last 2 weeks. I also wanted to push the weight up a little bit higher as well. So last week I did 275, so 3 plates wasn't in there today, but I decided to go 300 and a little bit of shifting going on. I think I was actually a little bit too wide here when I watched this video a couple times over. But all in all, everything felt really good. I think I did 7 total sets. And you can see I just did a ton of accessories here. Working a lot of posterior chain, a lot of twisting, a lot of hamstring work, lower back work. Good day. Day 2, successful. Moving on to day 3, comp bench. This day was a big surprise to me. I did not expect to go much heavier than 350. Last week I did, I think it was 330 for 4, and it taxed me pretty good. But as the weights get heavier and the reps get lower, I actually get better. So that moved really good. I decided to make a small jump to 365 here, which I kind of thought was going to be it for the day. And then these moved fantastic. Everything's right where it should be. Leg drive, everything is timed right. And then I kind of asked the guys, what should I do next? And they're like, yeah, 385, 390. And I go, okay, I heard 405. So here's a nice little 405 for a triple, self-picky. I feel like I'm a little bit farther or ahead of the game right now with my bench, which I'm not going to complain since it's right now my best lift. I still have to be smart with making my jumps and everything, but this is definitely a big success for me on that day. Nice little drop set here at 315. And if I kind of put the videos kind of lined up, my technique on everything is spot on. So yeah, I got nothing to complain about right now with my bench. Actually don't want to talk about it too much because I'll jinx it. And then just a bunch of accessories that I normally do. All right, day 4, trap bar. This has kind of been my nemesis lift But I went back to doing my good mornings before my trap bar work, and I worked up to 245. Top down, I'm able to load a lot more than I normally do when I do bottom up. So I'm going to keep these in for a while. Felt really good. And I here again, I thought this 475 was going to be about as heavy as I was going to go. And I just kind of felt that YOLO, as the kids say nowadays, and go a little bit heavier because that moved really, really good. So went 500, no belt because the low handles with the fat handles, I can't get down there with belt on. And yeah, it looks pretty good. Struggling a bit there a little bit, but my hands were smoked. It was a good day though. Then I did a drop set here at 425. Kind of shorted these reps like an idiot, but all in all, a lot of work done on the trap bar. I'm bringing in a deadlift bar in about a week, so I'm excited to see how those carry over. Then just a couple accessories. All right, last day of the week day 5 here, overhead day. I decided to push these a little bit as well. 185 for a trip here. These are starting to come along again. I wanted to kind of, like I said, push it, so I decided to do some singles just at 195. Control wise, I felt pretty good, so I decided to make another little jump. And I actually felt this one felt a lot better. I was able to hold it there at the top just a little bit. And then good old reliable bent over row. I love these friggin' things. This is probably why my bench is going so good. I have no real way to tell, but I'm just going to say that because I believe it. See that nice thoracic extension there? It's so good. But did a couple other accessories, a little bit of dumbbell work for the delts, and that was about it. Week 5 is over. I am feeling awesome. Next week is a deload / torque week, and that's it. See you next time.